So you're facing some money troubles, and your debt gets sent to a collection agency. There are rules in place in Newfoundland and Labrador for how and how often they can contact you. Here's the lowdown on collection agency rules. Service NL says a collection agency can't call you until they've sent you a written notice. Collection agencies are not allowed to contact you between the hours of 10 p.m. and 8 a.m., and they can't call you a number of times, to the point where it could be considered harassment.
That's probably one of the grayest areas in the whole piece of legislation, because what is harassment? The Provincial Department of Consumer Affairs is the division, the department with the investigative power to deal with and fix these problems. That's your best hope for some sort of clarification as to whether or not you've been harassed.
Collection agencies are also not allowed to contact you where you work or to get in touch with your employer without your approval.
As consumers, we need to be careful, because as we return their phone call, we may say, call me on 7535812. Well, that just happens to be my work number. So I, in effect, have given them permission to call me work.
A collection agency also can't contact your relatives, neighbors, or friends unless it's to get your mailing address, or if the person is a co-applicant or co-signer of the debt. They also can't leave messages at telephone numbers other than your own. There are also regulations about what they're allowed to say to you. Service NL says a collection agency can suggest you find other ways to pay your debt or to combine debts into one payment, but can't force you to seek other funding. They also can't use coercive language or threaten job loss or legal action against you. The collection agency can act on the creditor's behalf, but only the creditor can take you to court, and assets can only be seized through a court order. If you feel you're being harassed by a collection agency, the first step is to speak to the supervisor. But if that doesn't work,
call Consumer Affairs or call Credit Counselling. We'll see what we can do to help you out.